Introducing to you first, the challenger on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing dark blue trunks with gold trim, hailing from Mexico City, Distrito Federal, Mexico. He weighed in at a ready 125 pounds. His record stands at 54 wins, 8 losses, with 46 big wins coming by way of knockout. He is currently ranked the WBC #2 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the former bantamweight world champion and the former WBC featherweight champion of the world, introducing Johnny Gonzalez. And his opponent across the ring, the defending world champion on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks, from Hawaiian Gardens, California, by way of Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. He weighed in at 125½ pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 26 wins, no losses, 1 draw, 14 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 3-weight division world champion, one of boxing's pound-for-pound young stars, and tonight, making the first defense of his current title, the undefeated WBC featherweight champion of the world, And once again, a referee in charge, now to give instructions, Jack Reese.
Nacho. They're a little bit high, I'm going to let them work in here. Same thing, Frank, just keep sliding up, I'm going to let you guys work in here. Duro, play limpio, toca los manos, pone suerte.
Huge crowd in attendance. The StubHub Center in Carson, California, rapidly becoming the mecca for boxing in this part of the world, and we are set to light the wick on what should be a dynamite fight as Abner Mares looks to make the first defense of his 126-pound crown against the former champion, Johnny Gonzalez. Referee Jack Reese calls for the bell. We are underway. The champion Mares in black with green, white, and red. The challenger Gonzalez in dark blue with gold and white.
It'll be interesting to see which approach Mares takes. You know, he's been known to box and also get rough. So it'll be interesting to see which approach he takes here against Gonzalez.
Some have suggested that early on, Mares will box and see if he can, and then try and get on the inside. You can see the height and reach of Johnny Gonzalez, but he needs to fight tall, not fight short.
Looks like Gonzalez is trying to use that height, give Mares some movement, but Mares also isn't rushing in, so it looks like they're both trying to box each other at the moment.
They both land the jab. The power punching Gonzalez has recorded 7 first-round knockouts. Mares has yet to record 1 in the opening round of any of his boxing matches.
Interesting. Mares used to be a sparring partner in Johnny Gonzalez's training camps. You know, usually you bring in young prospects, young hungry guys to get you ready for your fights. You know, you bring in multiple guys, obviously, but you never know as a young fighter when you're in a training camp with a world champion if you'll end up fighting him one day. You know.
Yeah, it happened when he was 20, right?
Yeah.
And Mares going against his former trainer, the Hall of Fame trainer, Nacho Beristain, who is Johnny Gonzalez's trainer. He started off Mares in his pro career, did Beristain, and of course now he's with Clemente Medina.
And Mares helped Gonzalez get ready for his ill-fated fight against Israel Vasquez back when Mares was 20 years of age, but that was then, this is now, and he's the one with the gold. Gonzalez wanting to prove that despite being in so many wars that there's still plenty left in the tank.
Gonzalez got a nice right hand in a moment ago, but what Gonzalez has not done in round 1 is use the jab at all, and he said that was a very important weapon for him in this fight.
Yeah, it's almost like he's kind of putting it out there, but he's not really committed to it as much as he should be.
Final minute of the opening round, and Mares comes forward with a right hand and now attacking the body. Gonzalez drops Mares with a lethal left hook.
He's hurt. He's hurt bad, guys.
4, 5, 6.
The knockdown against Archinian was a flash knockdown, but he was rattled by that left hook by Gonzalez here in round one.
Gonzalez has a great left hook. He's knocked out a number of fighters with it.
Midas has to hold, guys. He's got to hold.
Goes down again.
He's got to hold.
Mamma mia! Gonzalez has done it.
You're done, man. You're done. You're done.
Johnny Gonzalez told everyone who would listen, do not look at my record, do not look at my resume and all the wars I've been in and think that I'm a shop-worn fighter. He proves it here tonight with an amazing first-round knockout.
One of the things his resume shows, though, is that he has tremendous power with those 46 KOs.
Make it 47.
Now 47, and he has used that left hook to knock people out. Hazumi Hasegawa, a terrific champion, was knocked out with that left hook by Gonzalez just like this.
You know, Mauro, it's funny, you were talking about first-round KOs. You know, what's that, the second round?
No, first round.
First round. So
this is
it's almost like you were calling it without realizing it when you were discussing first-round knockouts.
Thank you for that. Wow.
What a moment for Johnny Gonzalez, and here's how it happened. Now, the question was going to be whether he could get that left hook in. He landed a perfect left hook. He dipped down, gave him a little feinting action, and then landed the left hook. And Paulie, take a look at it.
And those were the touch jabs we were talking about. We were actually saying, you know, he's only touching him with the jab. He's not committing to it. Well, I guess he was setting him up because that touch jab eventually set up that hook instead.
That's exactly right. And he dipped down, a little feinting, and got that left hook.
He fooled us.
Yes, he did. It's been known to happen. And here's where the fight, well, me anyway, not so much you. Here's where the fight was stopped. Again, the left hooks became important, and as you pointed out, Paulie, no holding. Mares could not hold him.
He's trading there, and this is not the thing to do when you're hurt. You know, he's got a heart of a lion, but you gotta, before you bring back that fighting spirit, you want to make sure you're able to fight again. He's fighting while he's hurt, and against a puncher. I mean, Gonzalez is a monster puncher. You don't want to be doing that.
Here is yet another look at it. The left hook, which is a great weapon for Gonzalez. We just didn't know if we were going to see it a lot in this fight because he wanted to stay back and use the jab and a straight right hand, but he used that left to great effect in this fight, and it was enough for him to score a dramatic win and get his world championship back, the one he gave up to Ponce de Leon that Mares won.
The left hook closes the book in rapid fashion here in round one. Johnny Gonzalez is on top of the world again as a 126-pound champion.
What a disappointment as Johnny Gonzalez rightfully celebrates.
Jimmy Lennon Jr. now with the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes 55 seconds in round number one. A referee in charge, Jack Reese, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of knockout. And once again, the WBC featherweight champion of the world, the hard-hitting Johnny Gonzalez.
When I said what a disappointment, I meant what a disappointment for this young man.